Alright, in this video we're now gonna start working on our chat system such that when you have a match, we wanna start, chatting with the user that we have matched with. So to start, we can go to our editor. In here, let's create a new Livewire component. We can call this one PHP artisan. Make Livewire chat.index. Click enter. Alright, now after creating that component, let's go to our web, the routes, create a new route. So we can simply copy this one, paste it down there. After app chat, we create app/chat. You change this one to index. Right? The middleware is auth, and the name of this is chat index. Also here, make sure that this index is from Livewire. This one, Livewire chat index. Now if we go to this index, let's go to definition here. In here, we're going to use a different layout that we're going to create by ourselves. So we can call this one a hashtag brackets. You import the layout, this one, the Livewire attribute layout, and we can say layouts dot chat. Alright, now we have not yet created this layout to chat, so let's go to our File Explorer here. In our resources, use layout, copy this layout from app, copy that, paste in the same folder. Let's change the name of this one, rename chat.blade.php. It's going to be a chat layout for a chat index. Now for this one, we're just going to change a few things such that in the aside and the main, we're going to make this one, the sidebar, always visible, and we're going to remove this flex from here, paste it there. So just swap them so we can always show this and hide this. In here, instead of slot, we're simply going to have, let's import Livewire home / close it there. Alright, now if we go, now the only difference that here, if you see in the app layout, here we're currently in our home. If I reduce the screen, see on the small screen we have this swiper right here. But for our chat, if I go to the chat, there to this new route, here if I reduce the screen, you see that the one which is going to disappear is not the sidebar, but the main. That's the whole point of this. So we're going to show our messages in here. Now in here, when we land on this route, the app chat, let's make this default to be messages because you don't want to start clicking to go to messages every time we go to the chat. So for that, you can go to our editor. Here, let's go to tabs, the blade file. In here, we're simply going to change this one, saying, let's just remove this one. Okay, let's use some PHP. Say request. So this one is a global request. Route is chat index, and then we're going to show 2, or else the tab is 1. So now if I go here, if I refresh with this user, you see every time if I go back to the home, right, and then I go to the chat right here, here in this route, you see that the tab is now 2 by default. Alright, that's working excellent, and I think that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.